Hey guys, how's it going? It's Jewel and Orit here, and welcome to the Essetino Weekly Mastermind, episode number 35.
Yes, episode 35. Welcome everybody to another weekly live stream. So excited to be here tonight. My name is Orit and this is Jewel, for those of you who don't know. And we are co-founders of Essetino Artists, where we help creative entrepreneurs market themselves online, monetize their talents, and grow their business. So we host these live streams every single Thursday at 6 p.m. PST to be a resource for you guys, to answer any of your questions, to let you know what we're up to as well. And we also always like to share our wins. And we're hoping to hear some of your guys' wins this week as well. And I see Lisa's in the house already. We have Teddy, we have Lenny. Let's say hello to some people here.
Lisa said, I'm stopping by to say hello. And then, because she mentioned last week that she was just going to be stopping by, but she couldn't stay until like mid-March.
Oh, no problem, Lisa. Thanks for dropping by. And you don't have to do that all the time. We know you're busy and you have other plans, but it's always lovely to see you. So thank you for that message. And we have Teddy here. Hello,
Teddy. And we've got Lenny in the house. Hey, Lenny.
Hi, Lenny. How's it going?
And we've got Timothy. How's
Hola.
it going? Yeah, so let us know what your wins are. I'm going to put that banner up on the screen here.
Yeah, how was your guys' week? Please do share that with us in the comments.
Yeah, for us, we did a photo shoot. We were not like the models or anything. We were actually orchestrating this photo shoot. So we were hired to put it together. So get the photographer, the models. Arit was creative director, and she basically was choosing the models' color palettes, what kind of poses. Like, you really need to prepare for a photo shoot if you want to get, the most out of the time, because we had a 3-hour time crunch. The photographer charges per hour, and you have to get all the shots in time. It's like, also like a music video is the same kind of thing.
Mm-hmm.
So beforehand, there's a lot of work that actually happens before you actually get to the shoot. So we had like a couple of meetings, a lot of back and forth, storyboarding kind of, where you choose the shots. So how is the model going to be posing with this model, and we actually had to look at the models and choose the different kinds of models that would fit this campaign. Yeah. And it was a lot of work, but it was a lot of fun.
It was super fun. Yeah. So our client is an e-commerce based business owner, and her product is wipes made from bamboo. So they're makeup wipes, wipe your makeup off for your face, and they're made from bamboo rather than the usual cotton wipes that you normally get. So I'm helping her design her website, and we need some really great images. And this is part of the marketing, right? We need to put our best foot forward. So we arranged this photo shoot, and it's like a very fun kind of vibe. So we had the models posing with the wipes and pretending to use them. And we took some product shots as well. There was a whole outline of 20 different shots, probably more. So it was super fun. I love being in that creative environment. Yeah. And just being around other creatives, all doing each doing our own thing. And it was go the entire time. But it was fun orchestrating it. So super excited to see how those images turn out.
Yeah. And we've got Roland in the house. Yeah, we're live from the sofa again. We're just kind of feeling the sofa. I was like, yeah, you know what? Let's just do it here again.
Sofa vibes. Yeah.
And then we've got Brenda in the house. Hey, Brenda.
Hi, Brenda.
And Timothy, again with a super sticker.
Wow. Thank you so much, Timothy.
This is like your favorite super sticker, the one with the coffee mug.
Oh, yes. We all like coffee. Well, yeah. I love coffee.
You like coffee. I actually don't really like coffee, even though I worked at Starbucks for a year.
I don't understand that.
And my sister worked at Starbucks for 6 or 7 years, and she's not a coffee drinker.
Thank you so much, Timothy. Really appreciate the donation.
Yeah, thank you. We really appreciate that. That's so fun.
Okay, Roland's got a win for us. Reached 2,000 subscribers this morning.
Wow. Congratulations, Roland.
Amazing.
Amazing. 2,000 subscribers. It feels like you just hit that 1,000
I
subscribers.
was just going to say, you did just hit the 1,000. It's growing quite fast. That's amazing, Roland.
That's so cool. And let's see.
Congratulations.
Here. Timothy's asking, is there going to be a video of the photo shoot that may be on your channel? Yeah. So I was filming like behind the scenes shots, like photos for the client for her bamboo wipes and for her to use on her Instagram and all that. But I was also shooting some behind the scenes with my GoPro for a vlog. So there's going to be a little vlog video showing a little bit of the fun times that we had. And yeah, it's really fun being a part of these kinds of random projects.
And there was a lizard involved.
Okay, so random. Yes, there was a lizard.
You guys will see it. Did you get some of that on the GoPro?
Oh yeah, I was totally filming that lizard.
Okay, so there was like the owner of the house, the venue that we were taking the photo shoot at. She has this lizard. What's it actually called?
It's called a bearded dragon.
Thank you.
The
Bearded
actual
dragon.
name of the type of lizard.
And it was so cute. It was so cute. And we actually it was posing with the product as well. Like we didn't mean to. We just kind of like placed her beside the product.
Here, and I have a zoomed up photo.
Yeah, and it turns like she's a natural. Look at that. Just perfect. Like it just kind of went with the whole earthy vibe and like naturalness, and it was just so cute. So we were playing with her for a bit. Her name is Fire.
Yeah, she's just her name is Fire. I was holding her and stuff, and then I was holding her right here, and then she like jumped up, and it scared the crap out of me. Like I was not expecting that. And if you've ever held a lizard, they're like rough and spiky,
prickly.
Yeah, it's not like a dog at all. Totally different. No. And they kind of just like stay there and they don't move.
Although if they saw food, she'd probably move really fast.
Yeah.
We got a win from Brenda. I redesigned amazing thumbnails for my channel. Looking forward to the banner next and showing them off. Oh, thank you. So cool, Brenda. Yeah, I'm really excited to see those thumbnails up on your channel. And I will get to your banner later this weekend. So excited for that as well.
Brenda's going for it, going for the branding.
Yes.
And Brenda's talking about Roland's win. Yeah, that's so cool. Roland 2K.
Mm-hmm. And Teddy survived another week, got my PIN and did the verification, but no option to set how I want to be paid.
Oh, really? I thought it was there's only like one way if you're not like if you're out of the United States and stuff, then you can get a check, but for the most part it's like direct deposit.
Yeah, I thought it had to be that way.
Yeah. Did you create the Google, I forgot what it's called, Google AdSense account? So for your Google AdSense account, there should be an area in there to input like your direct deposit information, like with the routing and all that.
Yeah, if anyone else knows anything about that too, please chime in into the comments.
Yes, for the coffee.
Yes, of course.
People congratulating Roland. And 3 months ago.
Wow.
That's pretty fast.
Super fast. Yeah.
Oh, sorry, 4 months. Still, that's fast.
Yeah, that's it's exponential at this point. So let's see how soon you'll get to 3,000. How fast you'll get there.
And he's chasing you, Teddy. I remember when Product Patrol, he was another member here. He had that viral video of the hair and the potatoes, and his channel was just like blew past us, and I remember he was like 10,000 ahead of us, and it got to like 15,000. It was like he was way ahead of us, and he totally blew past us. And then I was like, I'm gonna catch you.
We're just all running after each other.
We've got John Payne in the house.
Hi, John.
Nice to see you. And
how was your week, John? Please share any wins with us. Anything that went great last week or just even good. We'd love to hear it. Roland says the direct deposit option will come soon. I think it took almost a week for me. Okay.
Oh, okay. Yeah, it'll get fixed up and stuff. It'll work out. Okay. So maybe they want you to verify first and then be like, okay, it's a real person. Yeah, they can get paid. Here's the option. But it should, yeah. If you're in the United States, then it should work.
We have a win as well.
Yeah.
Speaking of milestones, we hit 40,000 subscribers this past week.
Yeah. That is
so
crazy.
Close to 50,000. Like 50,000 is a big milestone for us. So getting there, getting really close, and it's so exciting. Yeah, just
I think
keep going.
With the trajectory, we could potentially hit 50,000 by the end of 2021. It would be close. It would be like the end of 2021 or the beginning of 2022, which is crazy to even say.
Yeah. It's
2022.
It's yeah, like if everything went steady growth as it is now, then yeah, towards the end of this year. But it also depends on the content.
Yeah.
Like certain videos that we release just somehow go crazy and run with it and add views. Like that one Etsy video that we did that added a lot to our subscribers and our views in our channel. So we really you could just take one video, just like Product Patrol as well. One video.
So you never know. I was recently watching a quick YouTube video as I randomly watch different things on YouTube. And they were describing how on YouTube, because people get quite impatient with their success on YouTube, and they think like, oh, I put out a video, like why don't I have a bunch of views, a bunch of subscribers? And even like less than 10 videos, people get impatient and they're like, why isn't this working? And then they stop or they give up. And this person was saying that if you want to be real with, being successful on YouTube, the average trajectory is posting once a week for 2 years straight. Like being consistent, not sometimes, and then, but, and I was thinking about that, and he was being like, if you do that, then you'll get going. Like you'll create that snowball.
So he was saying that 2-year period is what was needed to gain momentum.
Yeah, but most people won't do anything for 2 years, let alone a month. Like, you know? And I was thinking about our YouTube journey as we hit 40,000. And I was like, yeah, that's about right. We published more videos actually. And I would say we started earning like money before 5,000 subscribers. We started earning money. And this was even when AdSense wasn't as crazy as it is now. Like now people know to run ads, and like ad budgets are at its all-time high now, whereas before it wasn't as crazy. And it was pretty much on point because 2018 is when we really started to get clients, get course sales, get Google ad revenue started going above 1,000 per month.
Yeah, and we started, taking the channel seriously around 2015. So that's like just over like 2 years, just under 3 years.
We technically started our channel late 2015, 2016. So it was kind of like around that mark, and we were consistent. Like we were every week pumping the videos, whether one person watched it, 20 people watched it, like we just kept pumping them out. We just
Yeah.
I remember there would be like 0 views, and there would be like 0, 0, 0, 0. But even then, like our views aren't even that crazy initially. But I know that they end up getting crazier later on as they work their way in the algorithm.
It was easier to get more consistent because I think we just kind of fell in love with the process of creating videos.
I get excited every time I click like upload and scheduled, and they schedule the videos. I get so excited for the potential of this video and what it can do, who it can attract. I mean, there's some videos where it was like had less than 100 views, but it attracted a customer or a client that
Yes.
ended up spending thousands of dollars hiring us to do something.
Yeah.
But the video had like less than 100 views.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So it's like, it's crazy things like that. So don't give up. Give it at
Keep
least
going. That's the moral of
give
the
it
story.
at least 2 years of consistency. I know that's a lot for people, but really, if you think about it, like if you actually, this guy was saying it's almost guaranteed success if you did it for consistently for 2 years.
Yeah, you got to show up. You got to show up all the time, every single week.
Video clip says, guys, I have a stupid question. What if the money didn't exit?
Exit?
I'm not sure where it would be exiting.
Mean exist? What if money didn't exist?
Oh, what if? Oh,
Or I don't know. I'm just guessing. Let us know.
What if money didn't exist? That is a good question and something to think about. That's why we do what we love, whether we're making money or not. And we started this not making money for years, not to make money, just to help people because it made us feel good.
If money didn't exist, it would be a barter marketplace. So
yeah,
we'd be trading
goods of some sort.
Yep, we'd be trading goods, our time, our services. You will look one day and then the direct deposit option will highlight.
One day.
It'll show up.
So he says, I'm so excited for you too. 40K, that is amazing. I was thinking to celebrate for the 40K of doing this, like, I've always wanted to do this helicopter tour here in Vancouver, the downtown Vancouver, doing like a sunset helicopter tour around our little city. And I think it would be cool and epic at the same time, and then like go for a cool dinner or something. So that's what I'm thinking for the 40K.
I'm down for that. I think that's a pretty cool idea.
And then
40K / your birthday?
Well, yeah, and then but I was my birthday and my dad's birthday are like 2 days apart. So my birthday's March 21st and my dad's is March 19th.
So bring your dad along. Would he go in a helicopter?
I was thinking we do like bumper cars for my birthday. Sorry, not bumper cars. What is it?
For his birthday, you mean?
Go-karting.
For his birthday.
Yeah.
Helicopter for
Because I randomly asked my dad, would you go-karting for your 65th birthday? And he said, yeah.
Go-karting is fun.
Teddy says, congratulations, 40K.
Thank you. Yeah, so excited.
John says, I sold some covered masks for a wedding and got some interest from an order from a previous order. So they were masks that were, I guess, like to wear to a wedding, like nicer material.
Oh, I've actually heard of that. Yeah.
Like a lace or something.
Yeah, people creating kind of like fancy masks
embroidered.
Yeah, so that, or laced or whatever, so that it goes with your outfit. I think that's
a cool idea.
Yeah, that's awesome. That's genius.
That's definitely a niche market.
Linda as well. I don't think she's here today, but she also had a lot of success selling masks.
Linda or Dawn?
I think so. Wasn't it Linda?
It was
Dawn. Or was it Dawn?
It was Dawn who was sewing them.
Dawn. Okay. Yeah. I mean, she was doing really well as well, just selling different masks. I mean, that was last year in the beginning when it all hit, but sounds like you're getting interest, John. That's cool.
Teddy says, hit 2240 subs today. Woohoo! That's amazing. Coming up on 25.
Awesome.
25.
Keep going, guys. 10K is my goal for January 1st, 2022.
January 1st, 2022.
So yeah, less than a year from now. Let's do it.
Yeah.
Let's
Wait.
do it.
I'm like, what year is it? Hold on.
What
Like,
year is
2021. So the end of this year.
It's not impossible. It can happen.
Yeah. You just need one video, really, or a bunch of videos. Congratulations on the 40K. Video clip says how to make our minds a business idea generator. So in that video, they were actually talking about that as well, and how you need to accustom your brain to be a creator, because for us, it's very easy. Like, you could point at anything in this room and I will somehow come up with a video idea that will relate to that.
Yeah.
You know, it could be anything and I'll be like, here's how I can relate it to a video idea on our channel. It honestly, it takes practice, and you need to first, I would start doing some research in the topic that you want to talk about and see what other people are posting on, and then go to the popular videos and go into the comments of those videos and see what people are still asking despite that video being played, and see if you can see some trends, you know. For Arit's Etsy videos, she pays attention to the questions that are in there when she's doing the newest update for that, so that she can address the questions that people have.
Yeah.
So, and honestly, it just takes practice. It's like muscle memory. You need to work your brain to see opportunity and ideas.
And that will come once you actually get started. So the most important thing for you to do is just get the ball rolling somehow, whether it's like research, like Jewel said, or talking to a friend, or going to a network meeting or a Zoom meeting, just to get, just to get the ball rolling with thoughts and ideas around the topic that you're interested in. And a really great business idea is one that solves a problem for someone, or for an audience or a target audience. So think about how, what problems can you solve? And when you are looking in those comments and seeing those common questions that are being asked, those people are telling you that, it's something is unclear here, or there's an issue somewhere. So how can you turn that into a business idea? If once you look at all that research, you look at those questions, you can go and start to see, is there already a solution out there? What solutions exist for that? And if they do, well, how can I be different? How can I, add a little twist to this? So you will get there. You just need to start the process and get the ball rolling.
It's like with anything new. You just need to practice and then get the habit of it, and then it becomes natural to you.
Yeah.
Timothy says, well, I'm going to promote Essetino artists, and hopefully you will get 50,000 before December 31st, 2021. Thank you.
Thanks, Timothy.
I appreciate it. I know we will get there. It would be amazing if it happens in this year, but I know that we will get there. I know that we will. And it's crazy to think, because I remember the first 1,000 subscribers, and I was like, I can't wait to get to this number and this number and this number. And I was like, I know it's going to happen. Like, I know it's going to happen.
Yeah, it'll eventually happen. But yeah, absolutely. Anything you guys can, if you see a video that you got some great value out of it, and you can share it with your communities or your audiences, by all means, please do that. Like that's just great. Like, we just all want to help more people. So, if you do find a video like that, share our videos. I know we don't really say that very much in our videos to share them, but
I know.
Yeah, there's so many call to actions that we want to say in one video.
Dawn says, hello, everyone. Sorry I'm late. Greg and I were
No
having
worries.
a late supper and watching the end of an episode of Servant. No worries. Thank you for even showing up.
Yeah. How's it going, Dawn? How has your week been?
How's the diamond painting? Arit just started actually diamond painting.
Yeah, it's very relaxing. It's fun, but it's very very relaxing. I feel like I can, just kind of zone off and listen to like an audiobook or something while doing that. I haven't tried that
I
yet,
love listening to podcasts and doing diamond painting.
Roland says, in my opinion, views and view duration is more important than anything else, including subs. But subs are a fun goal to go after. Yeah, I feel like subscribers, the same thing for us. Subscribers are more of like a milestone, than something that we like look at every single day. View duration is very important. So watch time is a very important metric. So yeah, you want to kind of figure out ways as well to keep the retention of your viewers, to have them watch longer.
Oh, where do we go?
Hey Phil, how's it going?
Oh.
I see Phil's in the house.
Hey Phil.
How are you?
Teddy says, I'm publishing one a day. Whoa, hardcore. You're daily now. Daily,
that's amazing.
Not daily vlogger, but daily publisher.
One a day, 7 days a week.
Wow.
That's amazing.
How long
Teddy.
do you think that you can do that for? Or are you just going to stop when you don't feel like it anymore?
Don says, I got a click and grow. Really? In my Fab Fit Fun Box. Basil. So somewhat of a click and grow.
What is a Fab Fit Fun Box?
Please do tell.
Is it those subscriptions where you pay and then like random cool stuff is in the box? I've seen those before, like where they're like you pay a subscription and they're like you get cool items.
You don't know what's in the box?
Yeah, no.
And it just arrives with some cool stuff.
Yeah, I've seen one for tech gear and even clothing, like if you like different shirts and stuff and all different kinds of things.
Cool. Yeah, view duration. Phil also agrees. Roland says it's a great journey and how much you learn along the way. It's been just more than a year and I'm just figuring out which direction to take my channel.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
It's all about pivoting. Yeah, you'll be pivoting a lot. Yeah, and that's just part of the journey. It's part of the journey, yeah.
It's part of walking the road.
John says, I decorate the COVID masks for people and shirts and apparel.
Oh, nice.
That's awesome.
Cool.
So are you selling that online or, are you selling that online? Do you have a store already, John?
Roland says, say what, Dawn? And then 10K by the end of the year sounds good to me. That's awesome.
Sounds good to me too.
10K.
Go for it, Roland. Hey, Ramon.
Oh, that was
Smarty Cartoons.
Bill.
Yeah, up here.
Oh yeah.
You missed Ramon.
Oh, hey, Ramon.
There you go.
Whoops.
How's your week been, Ramon?
Dawn says it's a micro unit, but it will grow basil. Is it a click and grow? Is it the 3? Because click and grow has 2 versions. They have the click and grow Smart Garden 9, which is the one that we have, the big sort of basin. And then they have the click and grow Smart Garden 3, which has 3 pods, and it's the smaller version. And we're still growing the kale. You know, I have a hard time. I just like seeing it grow, and I know I'm supposed to eat it, like the kale, but I don't want to cut it. Like, I feel bad for it. Like, I don't want to.
It doesn't have feelings. When it wants to be eaten.
Well, when you harvest it, it like looks all bleak, you know, after you harvest it and chop it up and stuff.
But it's filled with nutrients. We were using the basil a lot for salads and stuff.
Kale
really
is
good.
Nutritious. Like, kale doesn't actually taste good on its own, in my opinion. If you cook it correctly, it can taste good. But I like the way it looks. It's a red kale, so it's got like a cool purple tint to it.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see. Let's do it, Phil. 10K or bust. No, you don't want bust in there. I know, and you know in the casinos when they're like, hit it or bust, and then you get bust.
You don't play often, do you? Roland says you are likely closer than me, Phil. Yeah, what are you at right now, Phil? You guys are all kind of growing together, yeah, around the same time.
We're all lifting each other up.
It's definitely this mastermind. Hit like if you agree.
Hit like. Timothy, my call to action to my viewers: drink more coffee. She'll be on board for that.
Yeah, done. Thanks, Timothy.
I'm
I'll get
so
a cup later.
sensitive to coffee. If I drink it, if I have a certain brand and it just, I'm wide awake for hours.
Mm-hmm. Oh, it's a dragon. It's a super colorful dragon. She's talking about the diamond painting.
I know. I like getting ones that are super colorful and just have a variety of different colors.
I have a lion one.
And a Marilyn Monroe one.
And a Marilyn Monroe one, which I'm saving. This was kind of like my practice run. So yeah, we'll get into those later. Roland, you enjoyed my imposter syndrome in business video. Excellent. I'm glad you enjoyed it. What was, did anything stick out for you in particular?
I felt imposter syndrome. I know that Arit did the video based on her experience, but I have also felt it many times. Like so many times when people would ask me to edit their videos, I would get so weird about it way back. Like, and also speaking, like doing networking
presentations,
events, like being a speaker and stuff. I would be like, who am I, and who am I to do this, and all that kind of stuff.
It happens with anything. Anytime you're doing something that's out of your comfort zone, that is, it's causing you to grow in some way, because it is out of your comfort zone. It's those feelings of doubt. It's all going to come up.
Phil says, guys, I posted a video 1 month ago and it almost has 11K views. Do you think it could be going viral? Could be.
Ooh.
Let us know what that is and we'll share it and I'll watch it and stuff.
Has it been like steady growth to 11K in 1 month, or did you notice that like more recently it just, like in the last couple of weeks or so, it got picked up? Because that also has happened with some of our videos. But that's awesome.
Don says the Fab Fit Fun is a subscription box. If you're an annual subscriber, you get to pick some of your items. That's cool.
That's cool.
What is it? You choose a category of items, or it's just like, because I know that they do some surveys on you to see what you like and stuff.
Oh, we had actually, I don't know if you know this, but we had someone who reached out to us asking for us to do a video on one of these subscription boxes.
But it was like, had to do with like makeup and clothes.
Exactly,
and it was like, we don't really do that on our channel.
Yeah, so it wasn't really in line with our channel. I just kind of wanted it for fun, but I wasn't going to do a video on it. But yeah, we had a sponsor reach out to us about that.
Whoa, shout out to Video Clips.
Ooh, wow, thank you so much.
Thank you so much for the super sticker. And
we have a sticker.
You guys can see it right there.
Oh, that's awesome.
Thank you so much. What I don't even know what currency that is. That looks so interesting.
That's
do you know
awesome.
what that currency is?
I don't know. I thought it was no, I didn't. It's like an Asian currency, isn't it?
I don't know. I have no idea. But thank you so much, Video Clips,
really
for that
appreciate
donation. We really appreciate it. And yeah, feel free to ask us questions.
That's awesome. Thank you. Teddy says, being retired, up daily between 4 and 5, get a video out by 8. All vids are 3 to 5 minutes. Comments are a good source for video days. Yes, they are.
I know. I'm like, when I need ideas, I'm like going to the comments of particular videos, and I'm like, did anyone say anything?
Wow, what a hustler, Teddy. That's amazing. You're on it. You have it sounds like you have a routine and you've made a habit out of video production and keeping your channel going. And that's something that we always say to our coaching clients. You got to make YouTube a habit.
You've got to work the
part
muscle
of your routine.
The muscle of YouTube.
We can't see no muscles.
I know. Congratulations, Phil. Which video was it? What was the topic?
Yeah. Dawn says it's not the brand Click and Grow, but same idea.
Yeah, there's a bunch of them around. I've seen some other cool ones that I kind of want to get, because I chose the Click and Grow because I liked the design of the potting system and the way the lights were. There were other ones that had like a metal finish, but I didn't really like the metal finish. And I wanted it to also be like a decorative piece as well.
It adds a nice like sense of life, and it just livens up the hallway there.
Roland, you remember those other plants that we got? So we were so used to the Click and Grow, because Click and Grow is like set it and forget it. You put 4 liters of water, you plug it in, and you're good. It can't die unless like you really forget to water it like for months. But the water, when you fill that tank up, it lasts for so long. So remember we went to that plant store, got a lot of little cute little plants. Turns out, like the pink one in particular, very sensitive and needs a lot of attention. And I am struggling to keep that thing alive. Like it needs constant sun, but not too much sun. And then
that was the box of plants we got.
And then the water, it's like it is not doing as well as I thought it would. So we're learning.
Yeah, we got to get better at taking care of non-click and grow plants.
I know. Just local so far. Have a YouTube channel and a website.
Nice.
Yeah, you should totally list them on Facebook Marketplace as well. And definitely do like an Etsy thing as well.
Yep.
Kayla is a houseplant. Kind of. It looks cool. And
amazing.
3.2K subs, and it's a video about making a bird box. That's so cool. That's interesting. So maybe try and do more bird box variations, like a different style, or I don't know.
5 things you should not do when making a bird box,
or making like a bird mansion, like something crazy or something.
Bird box cribs. Yeah, luxury bird box. Yes. Teddy says my favorite painting is a lighthouse in the moonlight.
Ooh,
that sounds very nice. You should see the tree I'm working on right now. It's huge and so colorful. I'm in confetti hell.
I know, when the diamond painting falls, like the pieces, it's horrible. It's been going strong almost from the start. That's awesome. Yeah, pay attention to those clues.
Yeah, it sounds like it is going viral, Phil. Roland says, when you mentioned we are all ahead of someone and we're also behind someone else, and how you began doing consulting for YouTube channels. Yeah. It's I use that piece a lot. That's why I wanted to create this video, is that, you always have to remind yourself, if you have these feelings coming up of like, who am I to do this? You got to remember that you weren't where you are now, like a year ago or even a few months ago, so someone will be starting at 0 and you would have been ahead of them. So you have some value to offer. You have experience to offer to somebody who's just starting out. But the thing is that we tend to not see that. We often see the lack, and where we we see that person over there ahead of us, and we're like, we're not there. We want to be there. And we always focus on that rather than what we do have to offer. So yeah, it's it happens a lot. The imposter syndrome. I think everybody, a lot of entrepreneurs as well. It's like, it's a common thing, but we have to just you gotta keep going. You have to really honor where you are right now and keep fighting for where you want to be tomorrow.
Phil says the video is called How to Make a Robin Nesting Box. Bird box.
Oh,
cool.
Very specific. Hey, yeah. Robin nesting box. Awesome. I do have a video on my channel where I unboxed one last spring. They give you a choice of several items and you pick one. It's a lifestyle box. Okay, cool.
Do they have an affiliate program? Did you sign up for it and put your affiliate link?
Hi, Brayden.
Hey, Brayden. Thanks for stopping by.
Nice to see you here.
Don says, has anyone ever used a teleprompter? Other than like a piece of paper? No, I haven't. I haven't used an actual teleprompter. I know that there are those, like you can even use your cell phone if you have a certain app, and they have these mounts and things that you can actually do it on, or set up your laptop like that. For us, I feel like if I use a teleprompter, I'm gonna be too
dependent on it.
Not dependent, but too scripted.
Mm.
It's not going to come off as natural speaking. But I would use a teleprompter if it's for like a specific sales video or a promo video where you can't be doing like and and like doing like things like that. Like it needs to be on point.
Yeah.
I would use a teleprompter for that.
Roland says, yes, other people's comments in the videos are a good source for content. I seriously, if I'm running out of ideas on a certain topic, I'll just go to our YouTube videos and look for questions.
And if you don't have, if you're just starting out, go to other people's videos that are popular and look in their comments. It doesn't have to be yours.
You can also type the topic into Google, and often the most frequently asked questions, if you don't have TubeBuddy, for example, because TubeBuddy will naturally give you what people are searching for on that topic. But if you don't have TubeBuddy, you can just go into Google and they'll show you what people are searching for, the most frequently asked questions on any given topic.
Teddy says it helps when you enjoy the process of editing the video. Yeah, that helps. I know a lot of people don't enjoy editing, but I also enjoy editing.
Mm-hmm. I just shared your live stream on my Facebook channel. Oh, thank you so much, Timothy. That's so nice of you. We really appreciate that. Maybe that plant needs to be transplanted to a larger pot.
Yeah,
hey,
that's the thing, Roland. Like, I don't even know about that kind of stuff. Like, I actually was gonna watch a video on how to transplant a plant to a larger pot. Like, I don't even know what you do. You grab it, and I don't want to like destroy it even more. It's so delicate. It's so tiny and small. Hey, Jason, how's it going? Thanks for stopping by. Bird mansion.
Everyone likes the bird mansion idea.
Birdhouses of the rich and famous. That'd be cool if you had like a friend that has a bird and, you know, you make something for it. You know, like I got the idea because like we were playing around with that lizard, right? And when I saw that lizard, I was so infatuated with it because it was like skin. It was like a Reed's skin color, like light and pink, right? And then
white and pasty. Just say it.
And then I was like, oh my gosh, what kind of lizard is this? And then when I typed in the lizard, and then I saw all these listings on Etsy for clothing for the bearded dragon, and all these customized things for it and trinkets, and I was like, there's honestly a market for anything. And then I'm curious, so I clicked on the Etsy listings for these clothes for the lizards, and these people specialize, there's people on there that specialize in making clothes for that specific lizard, and they got like thousands of ratings and reviews, and I was like,
they're making dough on it. There's a ton of orders. You can see that it was like a little wizard outfit.
Let me see if I can find that
your bearded dragon. It was so cute, but at the same time, it's like you feel bad for the bearded dragon in this outfit.
I know. I'm gonna try and find the oh yes, found it.
Oh, that was fast.
Because here's the thing, I typed in bearded dragon, went to images, and they're a bunch of Etsy listings. They have high rank, right? Mm-hmm. So they put bearded dragon in their titles and whatever, and they're ranking. When I typed in bearded dragon, they're ranking their Etsy listing. And check this out. This person has like almost 1,200 5-star reviews for this outfit, for this lizard. And people always say like, "Oh, can I make money online?" It's like, if you can make money on lizard clothing, you can make money on anything.
You really can. Yes.
Oh, the lizard.
Jason has a question here.
Oh. Just started a cleaning service. Do you know what the best way to market a startup business? Okay, so what kind of cleaning service did you start, like specifically? And I would start posting in the marketplace area because you're allowed to post services. And I actually saw someone post, this is in Vancouver, someone posted a before and after picture of the interior of a car being cleaned. So it was like a dirty interior, and then they showed it all soaped up, like shampooed and whatever. And then they showed the after, and it looked really clean and it looked really good. And they put like, oh, message me if interested in this service, that kind of thing. And there was tons of people that are like, how much does this cost? And I want this and this, and it's like, it was just a post, so start off with doing things like that.
You really want to focus on what transformation do you offer to your clients? So what is that transformation? And it sounds like, for example, one transformation is that, you have the feeling of, just decluttered and clarity and feeling great in a clean home and that kind of thing. You want to really bring that to the forefront and communicate that transformation to your target audience. So that would be like on your website, it would be on the Facebook Marketplace posting, it would be in your social media posts, and focus on that story. Like focus on where is your client right now. Like your ideal client is probably in a home where it's like very cluttered or very they just don't have time to clean their house. They're way too busy doing life, their job, their family, their kids, and they just need some help. Like focus on those problem points and then show them how your business takes them from that space to this better space over here, and really spell it out what that is. So you want to, that's the story. It's basically like a client story. And so you really want to get clear on that, and then show that using text and using images, showcase that everywhere.
Show your results, show that you can do a good job cleaning. A lot of before and afters on your Facebook fan page. And if you want to do YouTube videos, because there's people who do YouTube videos of people cleaning, like they're just power washing something and it looks so good. And you might get Google ad revenue from it, or people watching, and they say, oh, that person's in whatever city, and they might book you from there. So it's like, there's lots of things that you can do, and they don't have to necessarily be like paid marketing, but they do require time, like your sweat equity, right?
Yeah, they require time to create that content. If you're not supercharging things with paid marketing, you got to be the one to create that content. So like if you're cleaning a client's home and like one corner they have like a side table and it's like super messy with all this stuff and a ton of dust, take a photo before. Of course, you want to make sure there's nothing like
weird.
Protect the confidentiality of your clients. But just to give you an example, take a photo before and then, clean up that area, take a photo after. Or if you really want, you can set like a camera and just kind of like be filming.
Film yourself.
And then you can speed it up.
Yeah. Do a fast motion of it.
There's so many different ways that you can play with this. But definitely show people what you do and what you can do for them, what problems you solve for them.
John says, for Phil, butterfly houses and fairy doors are big around here. Oh,
what's
so
a fairy door? That sounds so intriguing.
Roland wants to know as well.
Oh my gosh.
And then he Googled it, And I will probably have to Google that as well and check that out.
What did John say here? They're little doors for trees in your
Oh,
yard.
I think I've seen that walking around the neighborhood. Like, and I thought they were for
like just for
gnomes.
fun, like just
Decorative, I think.
it's just like a fun thing, like a fun decorative thing.
I think so.
Phil says, yeah, John, I've seen some butterfly houses on Instagram. I plan on making one soon. It's a good idea with spring just around the corner.
Yeah, spring it up.
Excellent. I love the idea sharing here. If pimple popping can be monetized, oh no.
Then anything can.
Yes, I can't.
I've seen that.
No, I have not.
And it's crazy.
I don't want to.
Like, I can't eat before or after. It has to be like I've already eaten and I'm done for the day. And then yeah, it's crazy. I've seen some really epic ones.
But yeah, you're right, Brayden. If that can be monetized, anything can.
I know, there's no excuse for people. You can make money with anything online.
He says Redwood Park in Surrey has a ton of the fairy doors.
Oh, cool.
Good to know.
Yeah. I'm going to go see a
some
bunch
fairy
of
doors. Yeah. Fairy door adventure.
Jewel, you were going to say squirrel? For what? What was I going to say squirrel for?
We'll have to replay that part.
I know, I don't even remember.
Timothy says TLC has become the worst of the worst. Tender loving care. Is that what you mean?
I don't know. We get confused sometimes up here. Yeah, it's so gross. Yeah, like I said, it's a hit and miss. I definitely cannot be eating or anything like that.
Just don't watch it.
The doors.
Period.
So I thought it was squirrels for the doors, but yeah, no, I've seen those things before. They're pretty cool. Randomly, we were walking in a neighborhood because we went to like a new coffee shop, and in front of their yard, no joke, was like a full tub, like a full-on tub, and a mannequin inside the tub with
wearing a toque.
But what was it filled with? Rocks?
Holding a glass of wine, or not actual wine, but holding a wine glass, and it was filled with like those, I think those styrofoam things.
Yeah, so it looked like bubbles, and the mannequin was wearing ice skates.
Yeah.
And it was sitting in the tub like as if it were taking a bath, and it was wearing like a hockey toque.
Yeah,
like a Canadian hockey toque. And I was like,
this was an actual thing, like just that someone put together in a neighborhood.
I know, and we walked past it, and I was like, huh, you know.
I think I walked faster as I was like approaching it. It kind of like at a glance when we were far away, I thought it was an actual person, but.
And I was thinking,
yeah,
it gave me an idea for an Instagram, but I probably wouldn't have time for it. Is like, you know, like weird things you see walking like in neighborhoods, and do like an Instagram on that. I once wanted to start, because here in Vancouver, you see a lot of broken umbrellas just like thrown on the ground everywhere, and like abandoned, and they're like inside out and whatever.
And masks too now. Yeah,
masks now. And I wanted to start an Instagram of all the broken umbrellas that I see, and because they all have different characters and stuff. And there was one where I wanted to do dogs in cars.
Oh yeah,
I always see so many dogs in the cars, and they're all different kinds. And one time there was this huge bulldog that took the entire window. Like, it was huge. It was like crazy big dog.
There are ideas everywhere, you guys. Like, it's just, there's no shortage of ideas on what you can start channels on what you can monetize, on creating a business. It's just
like that guy who started Uber Facts or Weird World.
Yeah.
And they're just random facts, and they started on Twitter, I think. Twitter, and then it was the Facebook fan page, and then they did Instagram. And all they do is post like crazy weird facts and whatever. And they've been doing this. They have like millions of followers. And I remember when they first came out, because I like those kinds of things. And then I know this guy's like monetizing and he gets like sponsored, and he like put out a book, and it was like it's not even his information. Like he's
Yeah.
just finding like random facts about the world and anything, and he somehow monetized on it.
It's all possible.
What's
There's
with all the
audiences for everything. That's the thing. There's if one person is really into a certain topic, then there are likely other people, and that's where you can find your audience there and monetize that.
So the broken umbrellas thing, I first noticed at when I was on campus at different schools. So at the university that I went to, UBC, Simon Fraser University, I noticed a lot of broken umbrellas because it rains here quite a bit. We have a season of rain, and I would notice these umbrellas on the ground. Like, when they get flipped upside down because it rained so hard or it's windy.
In the wind, yeah.
And it was like a flimsy umbrella, and then people just chuck them. Like they somehow don't make it to the garbage can, but they're on the ground or they're on the sidewalk or near a garbage can. And sometimes I see things and I'm like, oh, such cool abstract art. And I was like, it would be funny to start an Instagram on all these like broken umbrellas.
Yeah, it's also like it's dramatic in a
Yeah.
way too, and so people like you can invite people to share what story do you think was behind this umbrella? How did it get here? Like
And I bet you can get monetized and you can get
Yeah.
sponsored by actual umbrella companies.
Exactly. I was just
Like-
gonna say, yes. Yeah, there's so many things you can do.
Yeah, that's random.
Thanks for clarifying, Timothy. TLC.
Oh,
It's not the band,
it's
like
not
I was thinking,
Tender
and it's not Tender Loving Care. Those are the two things that came to my mind.
Fail.
I would not know about that
Mm.
the pimple popping show.
I seen them on YouTube.
Yeah. Okay, cool. I just wanted to make sure we went through all that. How did we get on that pimple popping topic?
I don't know. The conversation went random today.
Yeah.
But yeah, we're coming up here on the hour. Thank you guys so much. Oh, I wanted to show a quick thing. I wanted to show it last week, but I totally forgot. This here, I'll have it pop up on the screen. This question I asked in the Facebook group, and I was very interested in the results here. It says here, what would you rather have? A video with 200,000 views that makes over $5,000 in money, or a viral video with over 1 million views that makes less than $500? And I put it out there, right? And I was just interested to see what people would vote. I love doing polls both on YouTube community and Facebook groups. I just love seeing, what people would vote for. And it's very interesting to see the results. The majority of people chose a video with 200,000 views that makes over $5,000. But there was 5 people that said that they would like a video with 1 million views, even though it makes less money. So they're thinking more about the exposure of things.
Mm-hmm. And credibility to a certain, a certain aspect. Like it's good to show people to say that you have a video that hit over 1 million views. And Timothy also brought up a really good point as well. He says, for me, I worry more whether or not the audience is within my niche and thus become potential customers and students. So with every single video, you want to make sure that is the audience that you want to be attracting. And like for us, the money is, it's kind of like a bonus. It's, whatever comes out of that video monetarily is just like, that's great. But we, our focus is really tends to be like focusing on the value of that video and make, what problem have we solved for other people.
So what would you vote for? I voted for, you can see my vote,
Where is your vote?
The check mark.
Oh, I see. Yeah, I didn't vote on your poll. I'm so sorry.
Yeah.
I didn't vote on it. I would vote for, I mean, I kind of agree with Timothy. Like, I'm more, I don't know if it's one or the other. It's like the person who's watching it, I'm more focused on that and the people that I'm helping than the views. Like, I'm not focused on the views. I'm not focused on the money. All those things are great. I want, obviously I want money. I want the views, but it's like a bonus out of what I'm already doing, if that makes sense.
So what if it was the right audience for both? Which one would you choose?
Is that in ad revenue, the money, 5,000 versus 500?
It could be, it could not be. See,
I would,
when people start to get so, I just wanted to just show those two things. Which one would you choose? Because, based on, because yeah, you could ask a million questions and it will change things.
Yeah. I mean, if you showed me those two options, I'd go for the 5,000 like everybody else. But yeah, I mean, to say like, if you have 1 million views and then you're selling services that are, high priced, or even not, like you have that kind of volume on your courses, that'd be great. That would be more than 500, more than 5,000 even. So.
And then this was the poll on Facebook community tab. It's a lot more, 93% said for the 200,000 views with the $5,000, with 95 people voting. Also, side note, when you do polls, people participate more because it's way easier. So the engagement is a lot easier for people. Yeah, just side note. But yeah, I just thought it was so interesting to see what people would choose. And some people in the comments were like, are those like the 1 million views, are those from like the right kind of people?
Yeah.
Or
are
like,
you buying the views? Because that would mean nothing, right?
Yeah.
If you had 1 million views that you bought.
And then another person in the Facebook group said, they'd rather, are you selling a course or something? And they'd rather take the exposure of the 1 million.
That's like me. I'd have all of those questions to make before I make the right decision.
I know, but I just want to be like, based on that, what you see,
Yay
nothing else, which one, right?
Money over views.
Roland says, show me the money. Timothy says, love your stream. Thank you so much.
Thanks, Timothy. We really appreciate your support, Timothy. You've been so
amazing.
Nice sharing our content and with the super chats. Thank you so much. Braden says, if you get 0.5% of interest on daily searches on Google, that's still hundreds of millions of searches. Yeah.
Yeah, it's so cool to see everyone's like opinion and thinking behind it.
Yeah.
And it got me to do that post because we did have a video that has about 200 something thousand views, and it's made over like almost like 6,000 US, which is like close to 10,000 Canadian. And I was just like, I wonder what people would choose, would they choose this or 1 million views that makes less than, because we know of people that have 1 million views that, and their video has made less than 500. So I was just curious to see everyone's opinions. And I love those kinds of input. So thank you to everyone who voted. I appreciate it.
And thank you guys so much for showing up tonight here with us in this live stream. It's been a pleasure as always, and we'll be back again next week, next Thursday, 6 p.m. PST. Come back here, please do, and we'd love to hang out with you guys again.
Yeah, and the last one here, Roland says, do a short film on abandoned umbrellas. If they had a personality. Yeah, it's like an abstract piece. Sometimes I have these ideas to do like abstract weird stuff.
Making stories, if you can make stories out of anything, then you can sell anything. And that's the thing, because stories sell.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, thank you guys so much. Fun conversations as always. You never know what you're going to get in every single live stream.
I know. So we'll see you next week for episode number 36.
Yes.
And last
have a great week, everybody.
Dawn. Kill it, everyone. Love you all, and have a great night and a super duper week.
Yes. Bye, everyone. Have a good night.